What's your choice? They're both nice, but which one is your top play of the week? We're looking for posts on social media with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. What catches our eye? Awesome assists and sensational scoring plays. So send them our way. Thanks, everyone. Hope you're lighting the beam out there in Season 6. See ya!
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. P out there with Barber, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Shepard, and it's Izzo in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Durant. He's out there with Ayton. Murray out there with Irving. And it's Kolek in at the point. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Here's Shepard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Here's P. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Shepard, the pass to P. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Elbow shot. P with the bucket. P's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Wasted no time on that one.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Shepard, the pass to P. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Izzo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And Portland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Murray outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Good on the triple. 23. And that's 10 points for P.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They need this. Here's Murray. Barber pulls it in. Denver leading by 8. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray with the bounce pass. Passes to Ayton. Irving for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 7.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Shepard with the ball. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there. I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Pass to Kolek. Launches it. And it's Ayton missing. Denver leading by 7. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Kicks to Irving. Here is Durant. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Murray, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
He with the bucket. 14 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Kolek. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's P, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there, the physical play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul. Thompson is checked in for Murray.
Thompson.
Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Durant trying to break free.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Good season for him last year. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And let's again give him credit for knocking down free throws at such a torrid pace. He was operating in a steady groove all last season. Smith checked in for Portland. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Irving can't hit.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
That one goes. Count it.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Shepard the pass to Pete. And he dunks it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Smith outside. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Golick. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Barber passes to P. And the layup's good off the glass. P's got 24 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Poke loose. It's taken away by Smith. Thompson outside. He kicks to Smith. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Pete. Now Shepard. There's the triple. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. You got to like what P has done in this game.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. And you look at P, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Clark outside. Passes it to Thompson. That's tipped. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's P. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Ryan. 9-point game his last outing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, we've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here's P, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Bryant. The rebound by Shepard.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Jokic passes to P. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Clark outside. Ayton kicks to Smith. Sinks the triple.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Pete. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Ryan the pass to Ayton. Clark with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 16-point lead. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
that was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first three. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Smith with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Thompson with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now Shepard. P with the bucket. P's got 30 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Ryan. No scoring in this one. Smith on the wing. Off target with his three. The Nuggets leading by 15. The shot and game clock is separated by 4.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Thompson in the corner. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Shepard with the ball. Unable to get that one.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Nuggets on top. They lead by 14. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Totally new group here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Smith. Murray comes in for Kevin Durant. Dante Exum is checked in for Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Clark. So on the floor for Denver. Barber is out there with Taylor. Then there's Jalen Noel. Then it's P. And it's Bouye in at shooting guard. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 60 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. Performance like that makes you hungry for more. Be looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Murray makes it off the glass. Murray's got 7 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To the inside. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
From the left block, and Exum puts it in. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up. In that situation.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Ryan. He has yet to score. It's stolen by Taylor. And here they come. Up the floor. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shepard, the pass to Pete. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. And it's good for 2.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Pass to Ryan. It's stolen by Shepard. There's the drive. And finished off by Shepard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
No good from Irving. Denver leading by 8 to the middle. Here's Barber. Misses in close. Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. A shot's good from Irving.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Outside, Taylor. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Pete. 4 on the shot clock. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And that's now 37 points for Pete.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
1:44 left to play here in the half. Exum kicks to Ayton. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 17. With 1 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Passes it to Pete. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Shepard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
So for the Trailblazers, Durant's checked in for Murray. Thompson comes in for Dante Exum. And it's Clark in for Kyrie Irving. Ryan the pass to Clark. Thompson outside. The dish now to Durant. No good that time. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Barber. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Ryan the pass to Thompson. It's a hand on it, and Clark is right there. Clark's got his first 2 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
The pass to Pete. Fades back. And it's Portland with the rebound. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Well, these 2 teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a
57. The Nuggets 64.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Ayton. Durant is out there with Murray. Then there's Irving. And it's Kolek in at the guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Inside. Here's P. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by KD. Here's Kolek. Here's Ayton. He grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. P's got 39.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Durant. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Irving passes to Ayton. Dishes it to Durant. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Here's P. And again, Denver with the triple.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
To the left side wing. Here's Ayton. Nails the 16-footer. Ayton's got 8.
Ayton showing it could be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Here's Shepherd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so he hits both. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Kolek. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. He grabs the miss. P's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jokic passes to Shepherd. To the paint. Here's P. Guarded by KD. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Nuggets now. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's P. Defended by Durant. P, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's stolen by Shepherd. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Ayton finds Murray. Here's Kolek. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Here's Barber, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas. The first one being the great Michael Thompson.
And Portland making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Out to the wing. Pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Portland no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 14. Passes it to Primo. Shepard the pass to Pete. Here's Primo. Now Shepard. He's got 8. Down low. Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jokic has got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Durant for 3. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Shot clock at 6. Kolek, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
To the right side. The pass to Thompson. Here's Ryan. Now the feed to Ayton. Jokic inside. Ayton's there.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Primo. 7 points in the game. To the middle. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Ryan the pass to Thompson. Denver grabs the miss. P's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shepard with the ball. He's got 8. P no good. Clark outside. Looking for 8. He gets it in there.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Nuggets leading by 18. Pass to P. The 3. No good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Here's Ryan. Still scoreless. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Ryan the pass to Thompson. Pass to Ayton. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to P from past the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ryan the pass to Smith. To the wing on the left. Here's Ryan. Smith kicks to Thompson. There's the 3. He grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Jokic, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Izzo the pass to P. Here's Pickett. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Thompson outside. Fires away from outside. Jokic grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Here's P. Kolek grabs the miss. Trailblazers shooting in this game 45%. Now the pass to Ayton. Buries the long-range jumper. Ayton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Murray the pass to P. Jokic trying to free himself up. P with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Smith with the stop.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Trailblazers trail by 20. .43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And good that time.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Murray. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Thompson outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Denver also making a switch. Barber's checked in for Nikola Jokic. To the inside, P. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Thompson in the corner. Fires the 3. He can't get that one.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Denver on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Be out there with Barber. Then there's Murray. And it's Bouye in at the point guard. And the foul on P. That's his first foul. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Murray, no good. Trailblazers shooting reasonably well, 45%. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Clark.
Well, the quickness and skill set separation here helps KD work inside.
Denver calls timeout.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer dancers. They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazers dancers.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Bouye. He's covered by Irving. Pass to P. Good work defensively by KD. Trailblazers trail by 20. Rebound by the Nuggets. P's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Murray, the pass to Izzo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the final, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Durant against Jokic. Durant kicks to Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Down low, here's P. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Assisted.
Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Clark against Murray. Clark, the pass to Murray. Pass to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Thompson with the bucket.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's P. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Portland making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And KD's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. P. Portland grabs the miss. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson in the corner. No good with the triple.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Driving the lane. Good defense by Jokic. Denver leading by 20. Here's Shepard. Connects from three-point range. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 assists. Irving dishes to Durant. Will it go? And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant. He's so special from the mid-range.
Shepard, the pass to P. Unloads. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Releases from 15. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. P passes to Jokic. Lets it go with a three. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
We're on the lookout for the loudest fans who'd like a free T-shirt tonight. Substitution on the court.
Irving double team. Jacks up a three. No good from Durant.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to P. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Irving. Pass to Kolek. Puts it up from 12. Durant with a wide open look. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Irving. Got a hand on it. And the pass to P. Here's Jokic, covered by Smith. To the wing right side. Over to the wing. Jokic finds Noel. P, no good. The Trailblazers shooting 43% from the field. Here's Murray. Barber pulls it in. Barber's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to P. Puts up a deep three. Kolek grabs the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
P with the bucket.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And here's Smith. Pass to Kolek. He dishes it to KD. That one's not going to go. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Izzo. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's P. Count it. Good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now, here is Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see him.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.